So Scribble Jam 2000 was something special, man. ADM won in 98. He's in it in 2000 with you. Idea is in it. He won in 99. He's there. You're in it, of course. Brother Ali, Blueprint. Brother Ali beats Idea in the first round. And the funny thing is they rode to Scribble Jam together, right?
Yeah, they did. They did.
And ADM loses to Blueprint in the second round. Let's talk about your battle with Brother Ali in the second round.
Okay, so we weren't on great terms. The fact that I ran with the Anticon crew and he was with Rhymesayers and Rhymesayers was trying to separate themselves from anything Anticon and anything white nerdy or experimental. And Brother Ali was not familiar with that style of MC of the crew that I was with. But he recognized, he would eventually tell me, he saw the fundamentals in me. He's like, oh, he's not like the other cats. Like, this guy's going to be a problem. Slug and Idea were playing him Sage Francis songs on the way to Scribble Jam. And that's when he realized, he's like, oh, this dude's a rapper. Okay. Well, but we weren't, I think he looked at me as an enemy because I ran with people he didn't get along with and had beef with. I didn't care, man. I was like, I went to Scribble Jam on a whim. ADM and his DJ Shalem, somebody else, they asked me if I wanted to drive with them to Cincinnati, 10-hour drive to check out Scribble Jam. Cause it's all, they were like, it's the coolest shit, man. It's like everything's going on there. It's like all the MCing, graffiti, breakdancing, DJing. I was like, yeah, I want to check it out. I'll sign up. I'll have fun with it. So I signed, I went there in my heavy metal gear. I looked like the kind of person the typical MC would already tell a white MC they look like. Like, you're a heavy metal dude. What are you doing here? It's just, I just wanted to make it too obvious. Like, you can't say this because it's too obvious. You got to dig deeper. You got to say something else. So I owned that character. I owned that heavy metal character. I got in for free because the fucking door people thought I was the sound man. And I had not been, even though I won the Super Bowl battle in 1999, that was far removed from this battle. It was like I had stopped battling at that point. So I didn't have high expectations whatsoever. What I did have, like I mentioned earlier, was the ability to fight through anxiety and fear and not get thrown off my game just because I'm in front of 1,000, 2,000 people. And I did well. I wouldn't say I was the illest battler of all time with that battle, but I did well. I did what I had to beat every MC. But with Brother Ali, that felt like the final battle, and it wasn't, because I could have easily lost that battle if I didn't pull out like one particular line at the exact right time. And that's what I did. So
what line would you say that was?
So I went with a very generic, typical diss on his albinism. And I said, I'm the type to be squashing MCs. You was a fat black man with the Michael Jackson disease.
Right.
And the crowd, like, it just the way it hit in that moment and the way I said it with the energy and my body language and the way he took it. Cause like he hears that kind of stuff all the time, but not like that was like more clever than he usually hears it. And I just won the crowd over in that moment. And I know that there's more to the battle that I don't remember, but,
well, he said when he met you that he was standoffish and you were wearing a wig, like you were throwing him off his game, and you asked what scissor was, and he basically helped you beat him because he told you what it was.
I think that was the following year. But
was it? Oh, okay.
It may have been this year, that year though. I can't remember. But it's true. Like the Scissor song had just popped off. It was very popular. I had no idea what it was. So I was like, it was really just a way of breaking the ice with Brother Ali, who I've become great friends with. Like, truly, I love the dude.
He's dope, man.
Yeah, he is. He's an incredible human. But so it was a way to like talk to him. I was like, yeah, because I was like, you know, stuff like this. What is scissor? So he explained the whole thing to me, and then we ended up battling each other, and I'm able to use the line against him that he just taught me the meaning of it.
Yeah, he said I taught him that just 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. So stuff like those kind of games that you can play during freestyle rap battles, that's what makes those things so dope and entertaining for me.
So you end up battling Blueprint in the finals. Talk to us about that battle. Was this a controversial decision, or does the video just make it seem that way? Because when they announce you winning, you hear some people booing.
Yeah, honestly, that battle was not memorable. I remember the first round was fine. The thing was, I was calling out all of his lines. It was all very predictable lines in a battle.
Right.
So
and you're good at that. You've done that in a lot of different battles, man. Like you see people's angle coming like right before.
Yeah, you do it enough times, you see the patterns. It's easy to call out. So, I mean, that's just a tactic. But I will say after the first round, they had technical difficulties. So we waited a long time before the first round and the second round, and a lot of people had left. And this was also at the very end of the night. There was 99 MCs in this battle. So this fucking thing took forever. We were all exhausted by the very last round. And there was that like technical hiccup that made us wait longer. And by that point, I had just taken off my wig. Like I'm not doing it anymore. I'm like hot and I'm exhausted. So I'll be honest. I don't even remember what we said in that round. It didn't seem to matter either. It just was like, I don't know.
But how did you feel when they announced that you won? Like, was it like you were surprised? It was a dream come true. Like, how did it feel?
I don't know. No, because I mean, the Super Bowl battle, that was my dream come true. Like, even though it was smaller and it's not as like renowned as Scribble Jam, not as revered. To me, that was what I had to win in order to like feel accomplished in that scene. Scribble Jam felt great winning it. Obviously, I'm on my upward trajectory at that time. My career is skyrocketing. I need that. So it was like, it kind of felt like a relief. In a weird way, it's what I needed to continue the upward trajectory, because then my name is all in all the magazines. Then people are like, who the fuck is Sage Francis? Like all around the world. And then they go on Napster and search my name. Then they learn my music and then they want more. And then I'm able to do shows all over the world. And that helped. It certainly helped winning Scribble Jam, because during that time, Napster was at its prime.
Right.
And the internet was still small. Like in a way, it was like, it's not as all over the place as it is right now. It was more centralized, I should say. So I benefited from that.